You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Double Dragon is the live-action adaptation of one of the most popular video games of all time. Or is it? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Orange Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I'm Ian Mark.
And today we're taking a look at Double Dragon from 1994.
Ooh.
Part of the 90s series.
I call it the 90s.
Oh, 90s.
You crazy kids.
Oh, fist to the chin. Oh, yeah, Double Dragon. Now, have you guys played the video game? I guess we should start off with that.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah, what boy from the early 90s didn't play Double Dragon?
Yeah.
Seriously, one of the greatest games the NES ever released.
Side-scrolling fighting game you could play with a buddy.
Yeah.
And and depending on if you played one or two players, was how many bad guys came out. Like the game was that smart. 2 players, double the bad guys, away you go, and you're just punching and kicking your way through umpteen levels. One of the first to incorporate weapons that you just kind of pick up off the street. So a guy would come at you with a baseball bat. If you beat him up, you then can pick up the baseball bat and just wail on the next guy that comes along.
Yeah.
So actually kind of an early precursor to your RPG, kill the bad guy, loot the body kind of thing. Almost.
I don't know if it was an RPG thing, but it was definitely a beat 'em up at that point.
Oh no, it's not an RPG style, but that idea of loot the body.
Oh, okay.
Very, very early game to incorporate that kind of thing, which not a lot of games were doing. So
yeah, and the thing about this movie is this movie came out in 1994. The video game came out in 1988. That's 6 years. Now, you could argue that Mario came out first, like 1985, 86. The movie wasn't made until 1993. However, Mario Brothers stood the test of time and had a lot of sequels that were also successful. Double Dragon had a couple of sequels, but after 2, it wasn't as popular as before.
No, you're right.
So there was really nobody clamoring for a Double Dragon movie at this point.
Well, no, you're right.
So,
I mean, I don't think that's what really spawned it. I think it had to do with studios fighting for literally those fighting game properties.
Yeah.
Street Fighter came out the same year.
Yeah, and so did Mortal Kombat.
Exactly. So I think that once someone had the idea to do either of those two, then that just kind of spread, and they said, well, what's left? Well, there was this Double Dragon game that was popular, and it's a fighting game, so we can get some action sequences out of that.
I obviously never played the game. It's not a fighting game.
Well, it is, but it's not in the same vein.
Well,
it's just
the same vein in the sense of Mario Brothers is a fighting game. Except you just... In Mario, you jump on their heads, and Double Dragon, you kick and punch them.
And you can knee them, too. That was a cool... Right? You grab by the hair and you knee them. Like, they were missing a lot of moves in this movie.
They were missing a lot from the game in this movie, trust me.
Like the storyline. They actually had a storyline, but it was kind of like basically a more violent Mario. The girl gets kidnapped. We got to go save her.
Opening screen of Double Dragon, thugs come in, punch a girl in the stomach, take her up over the shoulder, and walk off screen. Your guys come out to go get her.
Yeah, and then you fight through umpteen levels to go do that.
Yeah, and then at the end, if you're playing 2-player, the girl makes the 2 guys fight.
Yes. And then
For her.
And then she's with...
Yeah, 1988.
That's a great message.
So the only thing this movie gets close to right is the color scheme. One's red and one's dressed in denim blues.
Barely! Barely gets it right.
I said color. I didn't say the actual look.
Yeah. All right, Tex. Tell us about Double Dragon.
All right. Our story begins with the narrator informing us that there were once shadow warriors that terrorized the people of China. Man, China never gets any respect. Anywho, apparently the king sacrificed himself by creating an amulet, then breaking it in half because it's more valuable that way. Cut to soldiers burning villages and generally kicking some monks' asses to find out where the medallion is. Shredder follows a monk into a cave of wonders, and the monk shows him where the amulet piece is. Shredder turns out to be a chick named Lash. In the future of the past, in LA, T-1000 with a new fabulous do is giving exposition while his cronies listen with rapt attention. He hams it up for us with delight and opens his cigar box to discover he only has half of the collector's piece. Not sure why he's surprised when he's the one that said the amulet was broken into two anyway. Anyway, he has a bit of a tantrum proving it's nap time, and off we go to meet our two protagonists, who apparently are martial artists. Billy cheats, they lose the tournament, and Billy takes it really well. Later, a newscast highlighting all the has-beens of the 90s tell us how humanity is slowly being exterminated, and apparently curfew means the cops get off the streets and criminals take over. So it's the purge every night?
Nice, nice.
The brothers get chased by some thugs while using the propulsion system from the DeLorean and end up getting stuck in an alley and saved by the Power Corp, whoever they are. But the scene doesn't really go anywhere, so back to the theater where Billy and Jimmy live we go. We get more exposition about the dragon amulet that we already knew, and the two idiots prove how dumb they are. Back at Evil Incorporated, a Bobo talks to Kogashuko, who will from now on be Kogo, telling him the brothers have the other piece. Back at the theater, Kogo shows up. He and Satori catch up a bit, and the brothers have to run away from the baddies using some parkour, gymnastics, physical comedy, and some light martial arts mixed in for flavor. Meanwhile, Satori fights Kogo, he shadow jumps her, and the brothers are idiots. Ultimately, the theater gets set on fire, and Satori saves their dumbass lives by sacrificing herself. Not sure the sacrifice was worth it. At a gang meet and greet, Kogo names himself gang president, and the brothers have a we're sad but now we're over it moment about Satori. They run into an ambush with all the characters from Sound of Music in a neighboring circus and sort of fight. After managing to find a boat, we have a chase on water for a bit until the boat crashes and the baddies think the brothers were killed. Surprise, they're not. And off they go to find the Power Corp headquarters, which is filled with children. So school doesn't exist anymore? Anywho, Power Corp breaks into Evil Inc., and the brothers try to steal the amulet, which they fail at, shockingly. They fall into a room where a Bobo was given his new look and have to fight Kogo as he plays Hop the Body and Jimmy gets taken. Later, Kogo is torturing Jimmy with his bad guy exposition speech, while Marianne and Billy torture us with their awkward flirting. Mm-hmm. Gangs bust into the Power Corp headquarters, and a Bobo looks in the mirror for the first time, totally upsetting him. Apparently it never occurred to him to look in the mirror before now. Jimmy shows up, his body being used by Kogo, of course, and the two have to duke it out. The promise of entertainment has everyone stop their fighting so they can watch the brothers. Or rather, watch Billy run away, although I'm not sure he's running from the fight or just Kogo's blathering. Either way, Billy finally figures out how to use his magic necklace, and in a bid to keep Kogo from hurting his brother, beats the shit out of him. The dumbasses manage to give him the other half of the amulet, and after a quick costume change, they fight. I guess one fights the physical side and the other fights the spiritual side? Not sure. Either way, blah blah, sword swings, pseudo-martial arts moves. For some reason, the light bothers Kogo, and the ambulance choose the brothers, I guess? Either way, they get a costume change as well, and then Jimmy uses his power for good by jumping into Kogo's body to smack himself around. Marion's father shows up to arrest Kogo. Marion gives Jimmy back the Dragonmobile. Ha ha ha, get it? And Jimmy mistakes a Bobo for Billy. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. One more shot of their stupid faces yelling, and the credits roll.
Woo! Oh.
Now, I have to say, and I told you guys this originally, I watched Piranha first, and then I watched this. So this was a fucking delight. It was an absolute delight. You know what? Give me a little bit of slapstick comedy after that ridiculous mess of a fucking try to be horror, try to be... Oh my god.
And I get that, seeing as how you never played the game.
Yeah, no.
Because this is so far from the game, it's ridiculous.
I will say, though, that I probably would have played the game if I'd owned a Nintendo.
Yeah.
Which I did not.
Ew. Just ew.
So we get a whiny kid from Party of Five and the future host of Iron Chef as our main characters.
Yeah. Iron Chef America.
I thought he looked familiar.
Yes, Jimmy. Yeah, Mark DeCostas.
Yeah, I thought he looked familiar. I've only seen like maybe two episodes of Iron Chef, but...
Is it Billy and Jimmy or Billy and Binny, like from the video game? Because in the original video game, they had a spelling mistake, and it was Billy and Binny.
Nice.
No, this isn't
Yeah,
taken from
because
the
Jay
video
is
game.
really
Remember that?
close to B. I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, as a fan of Chicago PD, he did have one episode appearance. Also, as a character named Jimmy.
Oh, yeah?
Jimmy Shee. Yeah, he plays like a crime dude. Bad guy. Yep.
Oh, well, let's not stop there. Let's go to Alyssa Milano.
Yes. Actually, since we brought up Mortal Kombat, he was in Mortal Kombat Legacy, Mark DeCostas, as Kung
I saw
Lao.
that one. We also have Robert Patrick,
Oh, yes.
who has never had a very discerning acting career. He's done great movies like Terminator 2.
Yes, of course.
And he's done
So we're talking about T-1000?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's also done not so great movies like The Marine.
Although he did have that absolutely fantastic moment in The Marine where he was chasing after the guy or whatever, and then he was like, takes a phone call and he's like, "No, I'm happy with my long distance provider," or something like that. Like, that was fucking hilarious.
I would like to upgrade my cable package. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would get what? Stay tuned, by the way. And then welcome to Vanna White. And George Harrison are the newscasters, and I love it because they're talking about daylight savings time. So remember to set your clocks ahead, or you might get stuck on the streets after curfew. And Vanna White turns to George Harrison and says, "I always get those confused." And George Harrison, if a real newscaster, he would have gone, "You know what, Vanna? Me too." But instead, in this movie, George Harrison goes, "Okay, weather?" Like, of course you do. You're stupid. Weather, and it's Andy Dick.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
That's Andy Dick.
Yep.
So Vanna White, it took her 20 years, but she went from game show hostess to news anchor? Because she's playing herself. Like, it's just Vanna White, and then Andy Dick just makes the career change, apparently, sometime in the next little while to become a meteorologist.
Yep.
We're supposed to believe that. Okay. What? Sorry, as IMDb put it, he's a smodcaster.
Smogcaster.
Smodcaster, sorry.
Yeah, because this is in the future of 2007.
Mm-hmm.
And the big quake has destroyed Los Angeles. It hasn't buried it underwater like scientists all believe it will. No, it's just caused it to turn black.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, and apparently everywhere is a nuclear reactor because that whole smogcast thing, there was all those nuclear reactor warnings. So I'm like, what? So earthquakes made it nuclear?
Yeah, because right beside Raman's Chinese Theater is a nuclear power plant.
Sure.
So yeah, LA is so inhospitable and uninhabitable, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
It's like, no, we only take care of our own. We won't give you drinks or room or board. We're so inhospitable.
Inhospitable. They do use that for certain planets, but not ours. It's uninhabitable, but yet we're just going to stay.
Yeah.
And I love it, the idea of like, okay, well, citizens, it's bedtime now. Hey, let's let the gangs out. Woo, come on, gangs, it's nighttime.
Yeah, they worked out a deal with the cops.
Yeah.
So was there like gang protests before this movie?
Yes, oddly peaceful. I love the 80s, 90s tech. This huge, bulky stuff everywhere.
Oh my god!
It was supposed to be futuristic. It's like, it's 2000s tech. No, it's not. But then one advancement they did get, ergonomic keyboard. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That one scene he's
typing on it?
Typing on an ergonomic keyboard. I was like, hey, they got one right. They got predicted something, and it's good. Like, it's huge and bulky, but it's ergonomic. All right.
Did you notice her typing on it was nowhere near the sound effects that actually came out of that movie?
No, but it was nice to know that her HR provided her with an ergonomic assessment and got her the proper equipment.
Fuck this movie.
Oh yeah, Robert Patrick turning into cardboard.
yeah, that's the superpower. He turns into dark cardboard.
Black and white paper.
Turns into Paper Mario. That's what it does.
Newspaper Mario. It's just black and white.
Robert Patrick has been, by the way, in this movie Vanilla Iced.
Oh, yes.
It's
Oh, God,
epic.
yeah.
Oh,
man.
my God. The 90s are all over this movie. And oh, my God. And apparently he has a problem with light.
Yeah. And
It's
what
never
exactly
explained.
is that problem? Because it happens every so often, but not all the time.
No, it just at the beginning of the movie, someone turns on the light and he goes, "Oh my God, that's too
Oh
bright for
no,
my
but that's
sensitive
not.
eyes."
But that's not even the beginning of the movie. That's like 20 minutes in, where
Yeah.
we've already seen him walking around without his sunglasses in the light. So the only thing that bothers him about the light is when it gets turned on for the first time. Then he's like, it's bright. Okay, I'm
I
good.
guess.
Because that seems to be the case.
And if this is supposed to be like this good medallion, like a soul, that's supposed to be a superpower thing, why such a weakness? Why the weakness to light? What? I don't understand that.
It has no other purpose than for it to be the big turning point in the final fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No other purpose.
Yeah, you just take over the soul of somebody? I don't... yeah.
I get... Okay, here's the thing. They have this medallion that's broken up into two parts. I mean, it's a medallion of two dragons. Double dragon, get it? Yeah.
No!
Thanks for coming around. Okay. So you have... And one allows you power over the soul, the other one gives you power of the body. Why would you... If you're going to split them up, why would you keep power of the body? Wouldn't soul be much better?
So wait, you're saying that there's a dragon, but there's two of them? Sorry, okay, I mean, yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
But
Obviously...
Well, I don't see the point of either one of them, to be honest. You jump into somebody else's body, but you keep your own voice, because apparently souls are your
the
voice.
And
Once again.
Yes, that's right, the vocal cords are located in your soul.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. You don't get any of these people's memories or anything like that.
But you can become a shadow and travel really fast.
Yeah, and that seems to be it.
But the other one just makes you invincible.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with the soul one, though, I from what I understand,
But if you put them together... Sorry, Mark, but if you put them together, then you are invincible and can jump from body to body?
Because it seems like with the soul one, you can't be destroyed in paper form, evidently.
Yeah.
You can't. So then you can inhabit the body of your enemy, I suppose. And what? Just run them off a cliff and jump out at the last second?
I guess.
But I don't know how else. Or keep punching yourself or something. I don't.
Yeah.
Or the great fighting move they do at the beginning of the movie, the noogie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a legal karate fighting move, but Mark, maybe you can tell me. I don't
Oh,
know.
we'll get to that.
Okay. No, but why would you keep the body? The soul is the more powerful one. So what if someone gets the body one? So what? Get the soul. It's easier to activate.
Yeah.
All you have to do is rub the soul medallion and you get the powers. With the body one, you have to throw it away
Yeah.
before it activates.
Well, it's one of those high maintenance amulets.
Yeah.
Where, once you don't want it, then it wants you.
Yeah.
So evidently you got to work hard to take care of the body, but not really your soul. All right. Good message, movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what happens to your body with the soul one? Like, you just...
The body turns into a soul. We see it.
So the body turns into the soul, and then you have another medallion for the body. But if you have both and your body's invincible, then how can it turn into a soul if it can't be destroyed? I don't...
Yeah, and what
If you have both, you can't...
amazing power would you have? You put these two amulets together and you have the...
You turn into giant purple Yoda Jedi monsters. We see that at the end.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah, it splits in half.
Oh.
I think he only splits in half because he's fighting two guys.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. That's the big... That's the payoff?
After the costume
now,
change.
to be fair, Robert Patrick only wanted to take over one city.
Well, he's not...
It was New Angeles.
Yeah.
And they even mentioned Old York.
Yeah.
What happened to New York?
I have no idea.
We know the quake devastated Los Angeles. What happened to Old York? What happened to New York? Why was that affected by an earthquake in Los Angeles hundreds of thousands of miles away?
Did they just roll back their upgrade from old to new?
I guess if Los Angeles goes down, the entire Earth is fucked.
Maybe they have some sort of deal where they have to share the old and new. So, like, New York can't be New York and New Angeles. So, since New Angeles is now new, then
what about New Mexico?
Well, they're not part of the deal.
Okay.
So I said just the two. I don't know. Old York, yeah. It's one of the things about these 80s, 90s movies. The future, anytime it's the future, it's like just after 2000.
Yeah.
Like they're trying not to be like predict too far ahead, but we're going to predict that New York is all of a sudden not going to be New York anymore.
Yeah.
And Los Angeles is just going to go down.
And that B-boy culture will still be around.
Yeah.
Because there's B-boys
they,
all over this movie.
And that's the thing. They don't... Yeah, like... Oh,
back when B-boys was an actual career path for some people.
Well, come on. Back then, we were pretty sure that was going to be eternal. Like you said, it's a career path thing. Like, be a 60-year-old... I'm a B-boy retiree. I got my picture up in the B-Boy Hall of Fame. I don't know if you saw that. There was.
You can tell my house because it's the one painted in artistic graffiti.
Yeah.
Boom boxes all over the place and little cardboard little platforms for me to do my breakdancing on.
Oh, yes.
I have my gardener do my shrubbery in the shape of Vanilla Ice hair every every couple of weeks he comes in. That Julio, he's great. I've never seen tag team karate before.
Yeah,
tag team.
I was confused by this.
Like it's like they're trying to merge, the UFC and WWE, and this is what we're gonna get.
That's what I'm saying. If we have tag team karate in this movie, then goddamn it, UFC, Dana White, I want to see UFC tag teams.
Yes,
I want to see those guys tag out.
Yep. Yeah, you just have some guy waiting at just over the cage, and away we go. Yeah,
yeah, they have to stay within like a little square. Or
yeah,
if they get close enough, they can tag out and start Rochambeauing other people, or I don't even know what the hell it's called.
Well, that could help if you're close enough to tag out while you're in a Kimura or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm choking. And so not only is it underground tag team karate, but underground tag team karate with points? They have a point system?
Doesn't karate have a point system?
Not the underground kind. Watch. Just see the collected works of Jean-Claude Van Damme for that. There's rarely a point system to underground fighting. It's usually a little bit more rough and tumble than that.
Yeah, usually it's a matter of kicking the shit out of somebody until you're down.
If it's so intense that you get a tag team partner, there's no point system. I'm sorry.
Do you have to knock out both guys?
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm watching this. I'm interested. I'm like, all right, tag team.
But in real tag team karate fights, is there? I couldn't even say what I'm
real tag team. Well, on the real, as you know, I've spent many an hour in the real tag team karate circuit. We never got the Karate Kids. Daniel-san and Chet-san. I don't know.
Chet-san. Chet making a comeback to the show.
He gets a lot of work.
I have a question. You remember the Jack City guys, the guys that sold the Jacks to keep the buildings out because apparently there's aftershocks all over? Were they supposed to be the Mario Brothers?
Oh, I think so.
I don't know.
Because you had a short, rounder, fatter guy with a giant mustache, and you had a tall, skinnier guy with a mustache. And
Absolutely.
They were both Italian.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm right behind you on that one. That had to have been a video game send-up.
Yeah, I thought that was like a reference to...
Mm-hmm.
So were they also called the Jack Brothers, too, when they were in just Wrecking Crew?
I don't remember.
I'll have to take a look at that, but...
Yeah, if that wasn't a video game reference, then, well, they missed something. But no, that had to have been it. That's ridiculous. Funny.
And apparently the future gangs name themselves after their looks.
Yeah.
Like the Mohawk gang have mohawks. And the clown gang are dressed like clowns.
Yeah, and have huge hands.
Yeah, and have balls on the end of their hands.
Yeah, I when I saw that, I was wondering, is that supposed to be some type of genetic thing? Like, were they supposed
I think
to
that's
have
just gloves.
Was it? Because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they were supposed to have been somehow
Mutants?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I see where you're going with this, because apparently the earthquake made everything nuclear, as you were saying earlier. So, of course, from comic book reading, radiation equals mutation.
Always.
So, radiation plus human equals mutation, right?
Right.
That's the formula. So I could see where they're going. I was trying to remember.
Well, doesn't it actually scientifically equal mutation?
No, it equals death.
Usually.
No, I mean throughout the generations.
It can, yeah.
Well,
If it doesn't kill
exactly.
you, it makes you stranger. It's the...
No, thanks, Joker.
Yeah.
They just all the gangs look like Batman villains, or Batman villain gangs waiting to be called up to Gotham.
Except,
we're the clown gang. We're waiting for Joker to give us the call.
but where they get the call from? The Penguin. The Red Triangle Circus Gang in Batman Returns.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
See,
yeah.
in this movie, better name, just the Circus Gang. Where the red triangles make no sense in Batman Returns. Where there's no red triangle symbol in the sky. Anyway, but
do you think the gangs get called up by the wrong villain and get pissed off?
the Mohawk Gang.
The Mohawk gang gets called up by Mr. Freeze. It's like, yeah, we're free. All right, come on, we gotta go to Gotham. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, we're gonna work with Clayface? No, we're gonna work with Mr. Freeze. What?
Fucking hate the cold.
Dude, I thought we had a pact. Dude, we're starving. We need the money.
Ooh. we're holding out for the Riddler.
yeah.
I was trying to remember the big hands thing. I want to say that that's actually a reference to one of the bad guy types that you fight. They just have larger than normal hands.
No, they don't have big hands. They just have balls on the end of their fingers.
I know, but I think that they're trying to. Again, as we've already established, they didn't really pay that much attention to the game.
No shit.
But I thought that's what they're going, because otherwise it doesn't make sense.
I don't
Why
think they
have
paid a lot of
big,
attention to anything. Period.
these big bally hands? I don't.
Because really, the stuff that they come up with it doesn't really make any fucking sense.
It is
what I
crazy.
mentioned in the synopsis, how all the kids are at Power Corp.
Yeah.
There are no schools.
Yeah.
Anywhere?
No families? Well, no, they said they're all orphans. They have nowhere to live.
Yeah, but they
Okay.
can't go to school? There are no schools anywhere?
There's nothing outside of New Angeles?
Yeah,
When I first heard the first time I saw this, I'm like, oh, there
Or are they still waiting for FEMA, I guess?
Who's busy converting New York to Old York still?
Yeah,
and that's where, when I saw it and I first heard the power company, I'm like, what? So the kids work for the utilities? Is that the?
Yeah.
They all have jobs now. They're gonna.
Half the kids work for the electric company, half of them work for Waterworks.
yeah.
Just hanging right at St. Charles Place.
Don't forget the railroads.
And yeah, Tex, you brought it up. Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Really? They steal a lot from other movies, and we'll get to them, but this is the first one, you steal Mr. Fusion?
Yeah.
Fuck off, movie.
Oh yeah, the garbage fed one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Mr. Fusion. That's what it's called. In Back
Oh
to
yes,
the Future.
yeah. So, but I love that. Apparently, so first of all, it's 2014 now. We're 7 years past this. Where's my rocket-fueled car?
Yeah.
Or my garbage-fueled car? Where is that?
Yeah.
But secondly, I do love the stylistic sensibility of, yes, we have rocket cars, but it's on a wood panel station wagon.
Yeah.
That's your go-to 80s car?
Was I supposed to believe that the rocket on top of the car was what was making it drive forward?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then why did it sound like a gas engine every time it started?
I don't know.
Why did he turn the key?
Start the rocket. Duh.
Pilot light.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, they paid attention to some. They didn't really pay very much attention to anything. They didn't really invest themselves in any one idea.
No.
You're right.
They've got, so we've got this car that's got a rocket on it. Cool, that works. And we're going to make it fusion so that's how it makes it go. Okay, awesome. And they don't, for 1 second, realize how ridiculous it is for someone to be turning a fucking key.
Yeah.
Because really, it should have been push button.
Yeah.
Yeah. And adding on to that point, they throw a map up against the windshield of the other car that's chasing Bobo's car that's chasing them.
Yeah.
And he goes through the whole rigmarole of bringing up a tracking system with a camera on top and playing a video game off to the side.
He's playing Spy Hunter.
And he couldn't just, I don't know, reach
the
out the
windshield?
window and pull the thing off
Yeah.
with his hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Or maybe, I don't know, the guy from the other, just lean over to the other windshield that wasn't covered.
Yeah, or just ask the guy to tell him what he sees.
Yeah.
You know, swerve. Go right.
Oh.
Go left. Like,
Yeah.
I like the part where he pulls the can out of the glove box, and he's reading he's reading the ingredients, and there's huge letters that say "Do not combust."
Yeah.
And he's reading the ingredients. Well, what the worst could happen? Clearly, I don't know what combust means. Like, fucking really?
Like, is that what they need? You need something to explode in the bottom of your car?
Yeah, and somehow that doesn't make the entire car explode.
Yeah, the explosion somehow traps itself and travels all the way up to the rocket, which then fires it off instantly.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mr. Fusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again,
it's not paying very much attention to detail.
No,
it's just coming up with ideas and not really paying much attention to detail. Like, how long did it take them to transform that armored car? Well, armored truck, actually, I should say. Mm-hmm. The armored truck into the Abobo-mobile.
Yeah.
Because those teeth on the grill are clearly tinfoil.
At the very worst, sheet metal.
Yeah, like, they painted it black. Put
No, they spray
tinfoil.
painted it black.
Okay.
To the extreme!
Either way, they put some, like, I don't know, what, not mesh wire, but,
Chicken wire?
yeah, it's pretty much what it looked like, yeah. on it, and then put some tinfoil or sheet metal teeth. There you go, there's a badass for you. What? What?
Well, they spent all their money getting the big tracking system in their car.
Yeah, God.
You mean Spy Hunter?
Spy Hunter. Well, that wasn't even Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter had better graphics.
Yeah, you're right.
And that came out in like 86.
That's the closest thing I could equate to it. I was like, I'm like, holy shit, he's like, I got a knockoff of Spy Hunter, that cheap generic version of Spy Hunter?
Star
I'm
Fox
pretty
64.
sure. I'm pretty sure that the Atari racing game had better graphics than that, actually.
Bong. It's Bong.
My good God.
But, you know, Tax, I mean, we've never lived in New Angeles. We don't know the style. I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, no, we know the style. It's quite obvious in this movie.
But they did call it GPS, kind of, with the Spy Hunter mobile.
Kind of. Now, how about the fact that you can look up anybody on your computer?
Yeah. They must have stolen a cop car. Like, that must be like a police vehicle.
What the hell was that fucking scream? What the fuck was that? She's got a Bobo's over. This is like the first animated GIF.
Yeah. This was 4, sorry. Yeah. So, yes.
I'm surprised there wasn't a cat falling off a TV. Just
Oh. Sorry, allow me to correct myself. This is 2007, so yeah, of course it's the first animated GIF.
This thing looked like it belonged on something on a web page that's supported by GeoCities. Like,
Oh, yeah.
GeoCities wasn't even out then.
I wanted them to run out of AOL minutes while they were calling up the files. They had to put another disc. I got 20 more minutes. I got it in my cereal box.
God.
Man, and Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano.
Oh, man.
Blonde hair. Woo!
Crazy.
Yeah, and it's short. And the hair in this is hilarious. Between her and Robert Patrick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just laughing my ass off.
Oh my God.
And then the reference, the 80s references or 90s reference, like Madonna and Tom Arnold splitting up.
Oh, yeah.
Madonna and Tom Arnold.
Go dated reference.
Yeah. Oh, get ready for that.
Yeah.
Because that comes back a lot. Like when they crash their car and this is this movie. Fuck. Oh, I don't mind cheesy bad movies, but when you add a horrible script. One of them comes out and says, "Dude, my life just flashed before my eyes. Dude, I sleep a lot."
Yeah.
It's never reacted to. It never comes back again. It's a throw-off line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote that. Somebody sat down at their Apple II computer.
And on a DOS program.
Yeah, and in WordPerfect 3.0, the blue screen and yellow text.
Oh, God.
Wrote, "Dude, I sleep a lot," and said, "Perfect. Enter."
I'm pretty sure
Alt save. You know.
I'm pretty sure I either heard and or told that joke in 1984.
Like, good God. And then during the big fight scene, did you notice that Robert Patrick gets punched through a paper brick wall?
Yes.
And then bursts through the same paper brick wall?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of the goofs. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
One
yeah.
of. Yeah.
One of, yeah.
That's really bad. Like you said, Tex. No attention to detail.
No.
I think they're going for the aesthetic of Super Mario. Of all the movies to copy, I don't know why that one, but they're going for that with this kind of pseudo futuristic. Everything sucks. Basically a dump. It's cheaper to film a dump and all strewn about Los Angeles or
And
whatever.
they did.
Or whatever movie you're filming, and then try and add a little bit of Street Fighter-esque action, and they fail at both completely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, copying a bad movie is not a good idea, and then trying to, quote-unquote, improve on it, and failing? How? How do you fail at doing that? Like, how do you do worse than the bad movie that you're copying? It's...
Yeah, exactly.
And, question for the room. If anyone knows the answer, please tell me, how does one acquire an abandoned theater full of junk? With abandoned gumball machines. Anyone?
I've got a better question for you. Why is it that so many protagonists live in abandoned theaters?
That's an excellent question.
Why is the theater the choice of rebellious protagonists?
Oh, it's like a giant man cave.
Like, for instance, Bulletproof Monk. Okay?
Yes.
Personally, love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. But he lives in a theater. He's a rebellious protagonist and lives in a theater.
Yeah.
These two guys live in a fucking theater. Like, why?
Mark Wahlberg
And it was...
raids a theater in the new Transformers.
Optimus Prime lives in a theater.
Yeah. Like, seriously, where is the market for abandoned theaters?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Where does one acquire an abandoned theater?
I don't.
Well, you'd have to find a theater, I guess.
Well, you know what? We have one in our town now. We have an abandoned theater.
Which one?
That's true. Yeah,
Downtown.
down on Princess.
Oh.
I may,
yeah.
I may have to acquire it and fill it with junk. Which I can then have a playful fight that's not really violent later on with somebody.
Yeah.
Just like the Turtles did in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, all the way through.
Yeah.
A no-weapon fight,
Really? Weapon?
Yeah, I was going to say, why? There's no H in that word, but okay.
And
When a Bobo gets... first he gets captured. Well, he comes in and tells Vanilla Ice-Tron that he failed.
Just call him Kogo, it's easier.
Yeah.
by the way, I like how when he turns to paper, even his cigarette gets turned into...
Yeah,
you
yeah.
notice that? Like,
Yeah.
he's, I gotta have my smoke. My soul needs it.
Yeah. So he comes back in and Kogo's like, here, sit in this Darth Vader chair we stole from the prequels that haven't been filmed yet.
Yeah.
No.
And turns him in, well, that's essentially what he does, except it's and he gets turned into, I assume they were trying to copy the video game of Bobo, and they failed drastically.
Uh-huh.
Because it looks nothing like the character from the video game. Yes, he was huge and jacked up and brown. He had a giant circle head, and then pretty much a buff body underneath with blue pants. He was the Hulk, just brown and a big head.
Just a big neck. His own neck.
His neck almost circled his head like a fucking hood.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Like, okay, so a Bobo shows up, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know Batista did a movie before Guardians of the Galaxy.
How dare you insult...
Because trust me, the acting was strictly on par.
I thought it was actually better. But.
And he goes out and he fights them, and he has all the mobility and fighting style of a Power Ranger villain when he's made huge.
Yeah. Yeah, he absolutely does.
Good Lord.
Now, the guy playing a Bobo, Niles Allen Stewart, when you look him up in IMDb, he has more credits as a stuntman than as an actor.
I believe it.
But not by much, believe it or not. 109 credits as a stuntman, and then 101 as an actor.
I imagine background actor.
So this guy works a lot. It's just, it depends on what he's doing. But
just not very long, not for many days in a row, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, the one thing this movie did get right, I totally didn't see those B-boys coming out of that wall. They were totally camouflaged. I was fooled.
The eye roll is implied.
Oh my god. Like, really? You didn't see that when you rolled up in your car? And you're chased away by Alyssa Milano?
Yeah. Well, she's scary.
She was in this movie.
Well, she showed them who's boss.
Oh. Are you saying they weren't charmed by her?
Oh.
Payback
And she has
bitches for the Jerry O'Connell ones.
She has no more credits for us to mock, though.
No, she really doesn't. Actually, now that you brought that up, did you not catch it later on when she's fighting Lash?
Yeah, they make that joke.
Where
Yes.
Lash says to Alyssa Milano, now who's the boss? And then later, Marion says to Lash, you're lucky. Generally, I put people in the hospital because Lash was a big star on General Hospital. Zing!
So funny.
Or the other one where Kogo is talking to the two Japanese guys. And they come in one of the scenes, and one of them is named Huey, and one of them is named Lewis.
Yes.
And he says, what's the news?
Yeah.
Huh.
That was a shout out to Huey Lewis in the news.
Yeah.
Who was still relevant in 1994.
Yeah, really.
I think the last big thing they did was Back to the Future.
Well, they stole the car design from Back to the Future, so why not the music, too?
Well, yeah,
True,
exactly.
True. Why
yeah.
not? Yeah, exactly.
They stole their aesthetic from Super Mario Brothers. I mean, these guys are not picky.
Yeah, true.
Awful. So they have this, the big fight in the theater, which ends up part Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and part End of Godzilla with the gumballs. You gotta tip the gumballs over and whoa, 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 and fall down. And
and this is the weird thing. He throws 2 basketballs and 1 volleyball.
Yeah.
Throw them on top of the basketball hoop.
Yeah.
So, and I was just thinking, it was so odd that a volleyball came after 2 basketballs to me. I'm like, could you not stop tape, throw one of the basketballs back, and just have them throw 3 basketballs?
Or have more than 2 basketballs?
Yeah.
Or would that break the
budgetary
bank?
restrictions, I guess, maybe, yeah.
Maybe volleyballs are cheaper than basketballs.
Well, they had that cardboard motorcycle
Oh, for
in
God's
the boathouse.
Okay, since you've mentioned that, I have to ask where this came from. So they get into this boathouse where they find a boat. Fine. Okay.
Oddly, one of the things in this movie that makes sense.
Yes. No, absolutely. And they break out and they start getting away.
Yeah.
And then suddenly 2 bad guys have jet skis?
Oh, I didn't think you were going there. I was going to go with it. They bust out of the house with the boat, and that makes 2 people from the roof just fall in.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I noticed suddenly the jet skis coming flying at it. Did they drag them with them? Into, hey, they're headed to the boathouse. We better bring these along in case they find the boat we stashed there. Which, by the way, our people who are on these jet skis are in full uniform.
With guns.
Where we saw no one dressed like that.
No.
And we have guns on these jet skis, but we're not going to use them because that would be unsportsmanlike.
No, and there was actually a scene where one of the jet skis, before they cut, catches up to the boat.
Oh, I know.
And then they cut, and then all of a sudden the two jet skis are far back again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So my only answer would be, well, when Chet and Bill showed up to work that day, they were on harbor duty. And so they just... just go down. We got this theater thing we got to go to, but you go wait for us down by the water. Put your gear on.
yeah.
Just watch that general
It's a
area.
union job. They have to be there.
I mean, the gangs rule, right? So there's got to be. I mean, they must be struggling for jobs. Like only so many people can stand behind the leader and just kind of swing a pipe. And, or in one case, I noticed in the junkyard scene, just before we get to the boats. There's a woman in the background just swinging a large handbag. Like it's the good guys, they're trapped, and they have all the bad guys, got pipe in hand going tink, tink, and they're all just like, and they're wrapping the chain around.
Yeah.
There's one girl in the back, she's like, wah!
I know, she's wildly swinging the bag, and I'm just like, what is that supposed to accomplish?
Like, I don't know if she's
Is that supposed to scare them?
Is she supposed to, yeah, like...
I'm crazy old man!
She must be a wrestling manager where it's a loaded purse.
Well,
Yeah.
It's a purse with a brick.
I'm wondering if she's going to, hammer toss that and just, Olympic... is that a shout out to all the Olympic games that came out? And,
Yeah.
well, it really got her noticed. Like, that's, she's
Yeah,
like, I'm only in one scene, so I'm going to do this.
You know what? If this is the only movie I'm ever going to be in, it's going to be so shitty. Fuck it, they're going to see me.
Yeah, and she was, shaking her hips in time, too. Like, it was just some,
Did she go to the premiere with her family and go see that?
Nah.
See the bag swing? That's me. No, we can go now. I'm not in the rest of the movie.
And
Yeah.
so...
And it sucks anyway.
Yeah.
And then when they're getting away from them just again going to the boathouse,
Yeah.
there's clearly people who are extras who are do not fight. Like they were just paid to just be there because the protagonists just run past them and they just kind of watch, And then good guy, bad guy. Huh? We should probably do something.
I think it's time for the gang roll call.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
You ready
yes.
for this? There was the guys in yellow suit jackets. I called them the Century 21 gang.
Nice.
There were the black guys dressed in ripped shirts. I called them the Zulu Warriors gang.
Mm-hmm.
There were the bikers on bicycles.
Yeah.
There were the 70s hippies dressed in tie-dye and giant afros.
The purse girl was with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were the preppies in the beanies.
Oh my God! Yeah. Leave it to Beeve.
Oh my God. I almost called them the...
Don't forget the Sound of Music cast.
Oh, there was the Sound of Music cast.
Oh yeah.
The mimes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's the clowns turned into the mimes. And the one with the airmail joke, the postal workers
Yeah.
gang.
Well, they're a pretty surly bunch, from what I understand.
That, really, a blue dress shirt and brown khaki shorts is supposed to instill fear?
Oh, those are blue khaki shorts. That was a full-on postal uniform.
Yep.
They had
With
the bag,
a fucking
with
bag
letters.
with mail, yeah.
Well, I mean, clearly in New Angeles, not a lot's getting done here. The streets are shit.
Well, I'm
So-
just saying that's unfortunate because I don't think in '94 anyone had direct deposit yet.
No,
So a lot of people must be waiting for their paychecks.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I do love that his go-to move was inspired by Mick Foley. Just dive off of a water tower,
Yeah.
full body press onto, like a Jimmy
Yeah.
Snuka kind of airmail and just fall down. Like that's his move,
Yeah.
his go-to move. It was
Again, there's the guy in Word Perfect. Airmail, this would be perfect.
The one thing I got to call out at this point, we've had now 2 action scenes where they're being chased out of
Quote
places.
unquote action scenes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If I could harken back just a moment and recall when our 2 protagonists were in an underground karate tournament and winning.
Yeah.
Why aren't these guys fighting? They're just run away! They would never won a tag team championship that way.
So the big finishing move is a noogie.
Like, yeah, well, okay. First of all, what is it? Well, I don't fight if I'm not getting any points. Is that their big moral dilemma? Well, we're not getting any points for this, Jimmy. What do we do? Run away! Like,
if there's no chance of winning some shitty cup, I'm not in.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not in.
So, because that's the thing, like, we're in the 2 action scenes and not nary a punch is thrown. And meanwhile, we set them up right at the beginning as these badass, like, tag team karate tournament winners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or almost runners-up. Whatever.
Runners-up, yeah. I gotta tell you, I don't remember from the video game where the 2 boys travel in a boat past the Hollywood River tour.
Yeah. Yeah, who has time for tourism in New Angeles here?
Like, it's a complete desolate land run by gangs, and you have tours?
Yeah. How many tourists are showing up to see this?
Like,
yeah, I know.
All right, fine. And okay, so in the video game,
fine.
like I said, you're right, not fine. Like I said, in the video game, the girl gets punched in the stomach, carried away, and tied up in a rope, and she's hanging during the final battle scene. In the movie, the girl gets blown up. I'd rather be in the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so
She gets blown the fuck up.
Smithereens, I believe is the term you're looking for. Because that's where she went.
And they cry over her lost body for about 30 seconds.
Well, then they got to run away from more stuff, lest they have to, I don't know, defend themselves.
No, they were safe. They were hanging out by the river, and he was staring at the picture like he was, like, I guess, in love with her?
Well, she was like a mother figure.
I think so,
guess.
yeah. I got
Really?
the mom thing.
I got the mom figure.
I did not get any sexual tension from those boys to that lady.
That's creepy, but okay.
Well, no, this is the...
They're all the same age.
Hold on, no.
Okay, but they're not supposed to be.
Well, okay, then don't make them the same age.
I know.
I didn't get the sense that she was the same age as them.
I did.
I thought this was the older mother figure.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's 1994. If you've learned karate, it had to have been from an Asian.
Yeah.
So that's how they learned to fight, right? Yeah.
Is how are these 2 brothers when one's Caucasian and one is clearly Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was wondering.
I thought the
myself.
Chinese girl was their sister. Because it would have made fucking sense in this fucking family. Yeah, so like he's staring at the picture, and the other guy gets pissed off. He grabs the thing and throws it in the water and says, "Get over it." She just got blown the fuck up.
Yeah, that's pretty heartless.
Yeah, and you were supposed to have been with her for like years and years and years, and you have no feelings for this woman whatsoever? Nothing? You got nothing.
It'd be like going to New York on September 12th and seeing people bringing flowers down to ground zero and just grabbing the flowers, tearing them up into shreds and going, "Get over it."
Oh.
And he was their sister or whatever.
I wouldn't say it was that extreme, but
Oh.
it is still like...
That's douchey. That's assholeic.
No, it's absolutely douchey. I wouldn't say it was to the extreme of that, though. But, no, it is. It is completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Completely. And it's so out of the blue.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And, like, why? Why would you throw your only fucking memory... Well, not your only memories, but your only, like, tangible memories of her in the fucking river?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
No idea.
Fuck's sakes. I have a piece of paper that my best friend signed, like, that I lost, like, a year and a half ago. I have a piece of paper that she signed, and it's never leaving my fucking possession.
Yeah.
Someone tried to take that from me, they'd be going down.
Yeah. Like if your sister came in and just tossed it in the garbage or lit it on fire, you'd kill her. And you'd have probable cause.
yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't
It's
know
stupid.
I don't know what they're going for.
Yeah, like, just...
I do have to correct myself, I guess. The actress, let's put it this way. She is now age 55.
We're talking the Chinese chick?
Yep.
Okay.
Mark DeCostas, from Honolulu, actually.
Okay.
He's Hawaiian. Age 50. And Scott Wolf, age 46. So there's only 9 years
Okay,
between...
but Either way,
I know they're casting young, but
yeah, they set her up to be like the mother figure.
I totally got that.
I totally
yeah, there was white in her hair and everything. So
yes. I completely agree with you. But
there was white in Robert Patrick's and Alyssa Milano's hair too. So I'm like, all right, well, whatever.
Yeah, I didn't get the oh damn it, I won't get to fuck her now kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And Buddy's like, oh, get over it.
I didn't get that, but
you'll get to fuck the next white haired chick that comes along.
Yep.
And then Alyssa Milano is. He walks in. Her little brother, who actually is Alyssa Milano's younger brother, believe it or not, for no reason is playing virtual reality. Do you remember virtual reality?
He's playing the most ridiculous virtual reality ever, because I'm sitting there. You know what? If there was some type of virtual reality like this where you could be on a roller coaster wherever the fuck going, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so in. But this roller coaster is the slowest goddamn roller coaster in the world. Like, he's sitting there being like, woo! Yeah! And it's like, put down the thing. Meanwhile, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the
score was going up?
No, not the score. The fucking speedometer or whatever on the side is like 200 and some miles per hour. I'm like, yeah, that's totally how fast that's going. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
No.
Virtual reality was supposed to be the newest thing. It was going to take over the world.
Yep.
And then it just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen different iterations over the years, but nothing that's ever been able to take.
Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. I'm
no,
sorry.
it's not. It's not.
Well, if Google Glass has their way.
Yeah, it won't.
Another question for the room. Why do gangs have rights?
They worked out the deal with the cops.
They're still like roving gang of...
Yeah, and that means that in that case, that because the gangs were all separated into different factions, whatever, that means that each of them has a rep.
Like a union rep?
Yeah, if you put it that way, that means there's a gang rep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we saw him in the middle of the ring.
No, that's one.
That's one, yeah.
That's one. But I'm saying, like, all of these factions are apparently fighting amongst each other, although they'll get together for a meet and greet. They're apparently, like, warring for territory and whatever, so that means that in order to make a deal with the cops, a representative from each of these factions had to go and talk to... I want to be there for that meeting.
The cop, the mime, the mohawk, the Century 21.
I want to be there for that meeting. Yeah, and the cop's lawyer beside him and everything. And the gang lawyers all sitting there. And I would just like to say that we want to make an addendum here, right, for Section 2.7, Paragraph 8. You say that curfew actually begins at 7. We moved to take that to 6 on account of daylight savings time. We'd like some extra ganging to be able to get like to get in some extra ganging there.
We want to purge a little bit earlier.
Yeah, exactly. We'll give you that late start in the fall.
Yeah.
But in the spring, we'd like to spring ahead with our gang activities as well.
Yeah.
Furthermore, if you'll move to page 40...
So the cop has to lean over to his lawyer.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll accept that, yes.
I will accept that, but we need the mimes to move their boundary back 10 feet.
Yeah.
And if they could lower the glass ceiling a little bit, that would be great. We would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Now, here's the interesting thing. Alyssa Milano would ostensibly be the rep for the Power Corps.
I suppose.
With her father as chief of police. Who missed the meeting?
They're not a gang.
Oh, they're not?
No,
they were.
That's news.
No, apparently they're not a gang. No, because she's against the gangs and everything, right? So she's doing everything against them. Yes, they are a gang.
Were they a society?
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's
honestly.
I think that's what this movie is expecting us to swallow, is that the rest of these gangs are gangs, but they aren't. They're a corporation.
Corporation!
It's Power Corps LLC.
Yeah, exactly.
I think maybe this is where Sons of Anarchy got the idea. Oh no, we're a club. We're not a gang.
Yeah,
we're
we're
just
not a
a
gang,
club that
we're a
just
club,
happens
yeah.
to run guns or whatever.
Yeah.
I do like that they gave Marion something to do in this, aside from unlike the game where she just gets punched in the stomach and carried away. I think that was kind of.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, her name is Marion, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Marion. This is the same girl we see at the beginning of the game get hauled off.
That's right.
This is her. This is her character. So I actually like that they empowered her instead of just making her Princess Peach.
Yeah, that's true.
Like in, again, let's go back to Super Mario where, Luigi meets her and then she just spends the rest of the time kidnapped, pretty much. Right? So.
But her big plan at the end is, okay, yeah, we're going to change the files to show that this one gang hates this other gang, so all the gangs will tattle on each other and they'll break them apart. That's how you're going to stop the evil supernatural villain?
Yeah.
By starting a gang war that the cops have been trying to prevent?
I mean, I know that I really can't expect a great intelligent plan out of her considering she thinks that spinach is a liquid.
Yeah.
She's pouring spinach into a funnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently it's working.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know, when I was watching that, I'm like, how exactly is that working? Because in order for that to get to him in the first place, he would need to actually be sucking in.
Yeah.
Or they would have to have something to jam all of, like there's a stick that they have.
And at that point, why are you using a funnel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I think that the costume that he had or whatever, they're like, please don't touch it. And I'm like, well, can we use a funnel? Yeah, sure. Just stick this in. Why not, right? They've put this guy through hell already. Did you notice the building there? The Kogo, whatever. Robert Patrick's building?
I called him Kogo.
Is just...
And I called it Evil Incorporated.
Evil Incorporated building is it's the CN Tower with another, like a CGI thing put beside it. Did you notice that?
No.
You go back and look. If that's not the CN Tower, I don't know what it is, but it's... I could swear, I was like, holy shit, and they just kind of CGI'd an attachment to it, but it's got everything. It's got the round top, the antenna, it's...
That's funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Holy Jesus.
Yep. And man, oh man, do they want to get Milano in those tight shorty shorts and shirts? Good Lord. I felt...
Finally 18.
Was she?
I don't know.
I hope so, for God's sake.
Probably. Maybe she was 30. I don't know.
I love when we're talking about like the final battle scene. Well, battle with air quotes.
Nice.
I love the part how there's like the free-for-all fight, right? Like the gangs have broken into PowerCorp and they're fighting everybody and whatever and blah, blah, blah. Love how Billy says, hey, butthead. And one bad guy turns around to look like, what? You must be talking to me. Only I could be ever thought of as butthead. Like,
I'm Butthead, my brother's Beavis.
Yeah, like clearly I know exactly what my name is. Like nobody else reacts.
Mm.
But he turns and he's like, yes? And did you call me? Am I needed? Like,
You summoned me, sir.
yeah, exactly.
I just did the math. Thank goodness. She's 22. So.
Oh, and the final scene, they even have, like, when they finally get the two pieces of the dragon thing together, and they, oh, shit, you said it, kink.
Yeah.
Like they're in some kind of infomercial, like, see how easy this is, kink. A tornado comes up. A little mini tornado with the Chinese girl's face on it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a use the force moment.
Yeah. Oh. Good Lord.
Yeah. Because apparently
What?
she was hiding in the amulets. How?
I don't know.
Well, what's with the fucking amulets in the first place? They're suddenly, like, choosing the brothers. If they chose them in the first place, why did they even let Kogo fucking take them?
Yeah.
Yeah, how come they didn't just fly to them?
Yeah, they fly off him or whatever, and then he goes to grab them, and they're like, no touchy.
Yeah, psych.
And go to the brothers.
Yeah.
Like, well, if you'd already fucking chosen them, why didn't you just, like, fly off of his neck in the first place? Be like, oh, there's my master, hey, my master, hi, master! Like, fuck?
Why did it have to be thrown?
I don't know.
Like I said, it's a high maintenance prima donna amulet where it only realizes it wants you once you've decided you don't want it.
Fuck this movie. Oh my god. And they put them in those suits. Those horrible, horrible, bedazzled karate suits.
Yeah. These suits were rejected off the Mortal Kombat set, I think.
They look like modified versions of Eddie Murphy's jacket from Raw.
Oh! Ooh, I was going to say...
they really did, actually.
Or Michael Jackson's jacket from Thriller.
I thought that they were like old Star Trek stuff. Like this is alien gear from from the set of Star Trek.
Good Lord.
The cops are pussies in this. I have
Would
more
it
questions.
mean something when sirens come? She's like, do you hear that?
Well,
Sirens.
yeah, because it's after curfew.
Yeah.
And they'd already established cops go away at curfew. My question is, do the cops all live in the building?
No, because the cop lives at home with the little
Right,
llama,
exactly.
yeah.
So, why do the cops just disappear inside the building when curfew comes? Because that still means they have to go home. And anyone outside after curfew is free-for-all for the gangs, as we've already established earlier on in the movie.
That's a good point.
So why don't
Well, it's
they...
2007, they may have a teleporter.
Yeah, I suppose.
To
But,
outside the city.
but why
Really?
don't they just shut the cop station down before curfew so that everybody's home?
So you're saying
Before
that
curfew
there
actually
might be
begins.
there might be a barracks in the police station?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Maybe you have a shift for like a week, and then you're off for like you're just going to be at the cop station this week. You live there, except for the chief. He gets to go. Come and go as they please.
Unless you've got like fucking underground tunnels or something from the fucking
subway. I don't know.
station to
Maybe
your
the cop
house.
station is just on the border. So they just zoop.
I don't know.
The when they go into the little lab there, how does Billy know that the test subjects are in suspended animation? Like he's a scientist all of a sudden.
What was that?
That little zombie.
Was that a
zombie
Bobo? The guy that came up behind him that looked like he was wearing a basketball uniform?
No,
No.
What was that?
that was Kogo.
That was Kogo?
He'd hopped into that particular body.
He's got all
So
these
they had to fight
dead
him.
test
Remember,
subjects.
because he always cracked his knuckles as the
Yeah, okay.
whoever body he jumped into.
All right.
Not that he needed to, being that he had Kogo's voice, even though that person doesn't have Kogo's voice. But once again, soul is attached to the voice box.
And such an anticlimactic way to
I have
defeat the
more
villain.
questions before we
Okay,
get
go ahead.
Why does a rich magnate tie someone up with electrical tape? What kind of rich magnate is oh, gee, shit, I didn't really think I was going to capture anyone today. I am evil, but I'm just woefully unprepared. I was doing a little
Woefully unprepared. Oh, woe is me, I'm so unprepared.
I have statues over here. I have weapons on the wall that I'm never going to use. Jeez,
Yeah.
well, except my girl will use them. She has a whip. But
And she's easily stymied with said whip if she happens to hit something that is not a person.
yeah, exactly. Oh man, the ruptured testicles in this movie. Everyone's getting the ball shot. Like, all right, guys.
Well,
over
we're
here.
right in the middle of America's Funniest Home Videos time right here.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But you know that there was a separate meeting where, like, ladies, if you want to report to makeup, guys, we got to talk. Just letting you know right now, y'all are getting kicked in the balls at some point.
Yeah.
One moment I do like is the Frankenstein moment that a Bobo gets when he finally gets to see his visage in the mirror, and he's like, "Oh, what have I become?" And then that's when he turns good.
Like he did it to himself.
And he didn't know. He's been walking around for how long looking like this, and then finally, oh my god!
Like he couldn't see his neck in his peripheral vision.
Or see his own arms.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Or just notice he was like 3 feet taller than he used to be. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Notice that his clothes might just be a little bit tight.
Maybe. Yeah. My jacket got snug. I
Yeah.
don't know what happened. I will give DeCostas credit. He actually does some of his own stunts in this.
Great.
Yeah, well,
Good for him.
He's a martial artist, right? That's one of the things he ended up going on to doing was like be action movie stuff. So pre-Iron Chef, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He's beating up peppers.
And I gotta call it out. Why the fuck do they have a fucking Double Dragon game in this movie? Why do they have a Double Dragon game in the Double Dragon movie?
Yeah.
You should not have that game in the movie.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That's like if Gandalf came to Middle Earth and like visited Frodo, and Frodo's sitting there reading Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That's like Christopher Lambert going, it's time to fight in the tournament. Anyone got a quarter? And then, Mortal Kombat! And you get little joystick. Shang Tsung standing over his shoulder, flawless victory. You know what I mean? Like if Mortal Kombat was settled in the Mortal Kombat video game.
Scorpion comes over, puts his quarter down, and holds up a sign, I'm next. Or, I got next.
Got next. You need someone to play, get over here! No, you can't do that. You can't have friggin'... You don't have Mario walking to the apartment and Luigi is playing Super Mario Brothers. You don't fucking do that. And it's the cardinal rule of the video game conversion. And yes, there was already a rule up by this point.
You could have had any other video game.
You could have had a Super Mario game. You could have had Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or whatever. There's King of Fighters. There's all kinds of. They have all kinds of games in the background.
Did you notice that they were all the names were spray painted out?
Mm-hmm. So, except for
Double Dragon,
the one they can't fucking have. Did their dad go to the arcade all the time and be like, you know what, Billy and Jimmy? That's some pretty cool names for my sons, huh?
Well, I like the name Billy, but I think I'm going to change Bimmy to Jimmy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Red and blue, I like that as a motif. And you know what? I will teach them karate, and maybe someday they'll fight in underground tournaments. I don't know.
You tag team fashion.
Yes, of course. I will invent the sport of tag team karate. You can't do that. You don't.
No, you can't.
No. We found my sticking point.
Luke Skywalker is being taught the Force by Yoda on Dagobah, and he's playing Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get to do that. Oh,
it's like, use this power, you will. You know. Oh.
The Rock playing Doom. I mean,
Yeah.
On the plane on the way to be Doom. I don't know. Like, come on.
Oh, so you get ready for the final battle now?
Well, when the Double Dragons get put together and all they get is upgraded clothing.
Yeah,
that's all they get.
No, this is how they beat the villain. He goes inside and makes him punch himself and does the "Why are you hitting yourself?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give Robert Patrick credit for actually being like, "What? Okay, I guess I'll do it." And
give Robert Patrick credit for cashing the check and actually agreeing to be in this movie.
Yeah.
Because he's so much better than this. Terminator 2 was 1992, was it not?
I'll check.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Like, good lord, there's no reason for Robert Patrick to do this movie.
No,
maybe he did it for his kids.
That's the cop-out, though.
Well, you know what? He can't say he never saw the game. It was there on set.
I wonder if somebody did that. It's like, hey, I don't see graffiti anywhere in the game. I don't see Melissa Milano in this game.
I don't.
Or Alyssa Milano.
There's no boat chase level on this game. God damn it!
There's no drowned Hollywood in this game. Come to think of it, there's no amulet either.
She's supposed to get punched in the stomach. Are we going to have Alyssa Milano get punched in the stomach?
Listen, come here. You see this shit? Has this ever happened to you? She pulls out her script out of her back pocket. No, I don't see this anywhere.
By the way, your answer is 91.
91.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Robert Patrick took quite a few roles that you probably shouldn't.
Yeah,
have over the years,
he's, like
but
I said, he's very...
he's prolific. Let's put it that way.
Non-discriminate, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Well, he didn't... You know what, though? I guess he was kind of smart that way. He didn't bank on, I'm going to be huge because of this. I'm just going to take the work as it comes, right? Kind of things. So...
this movie is actually a milestone for us here at Or Is It? I believe this is the first movie that was ever released originally on Laserdisc.
Ooh.
If you remember the Laserdisc players.
I don't, actually.
Just imagine a giant CD the size bigger than a record. You may have to Google record. So... as always on the show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Before we get to that, I apologize. There's just one more thing. The story credit, Paul Dini.
Okay.
If it's the same person I'm thinking of, he actually ends up going on to create like Batman the Animated Series and Superman the Animated Series and did some amazing work. I'm like, how the hell did he start here and get to there? I'm hoping it's not the same guy, just a coincidence. But
It was probably just... it was probably a case of, I don't want to be remembered for that.
so he just...
I got to step up my game.
So nose to grindstone kind of thing, in a way he went.
I'm imagining he pumped out a whole bunch of other scripts.
Yeah.
And finally, he got a great one with Batman the animated series.
Yeah, because that's his trademark is just amazing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So as always on the show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Yeah. Is this or is it a dystopian future where the gangs from Batman Forever and Batman and Robin win?
Yeah.
And strike a deal with the police, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Or is it Marion's way of angling for a threesome? Kind of got that at the end. Not quite sure where this is going. Or is it a Bobo's Frankenstein story of greed, corruption, and then redemption?
Text?
I've got 3, actually. Or is it just another inconvenient truth tale? Or is it a really long, involved Antiques Roadshow episode? Or is it the first rough draft of The Purge?
Oh, yeah, you kind of called that one out early, but no, I don't think you're wrong.
The Dragonmobile, ding, estimated at $60,000. I have it as, or is it the inspiration for Miley Cyrus's new look?
Good.
Oh.
That's fair.
Because quite frankly, that's all I saw when I saw Alyssa Milano in this movie. So that's going to do it for Double Dragon. View at your own risk, I'm going to say. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tess.
And this is Mean Mark and Mean Mark. I'm doubling it. See? There's 2 of them.
Join us next time when we'll take a look at the movie adaptation of The Simple Simon nursery rhyme directed by Bruce Willis. Mark Wahlberg stars in Pie Heart.